Welcome back to the Salvage Survival Series, where we can only build small grid blocks, large grid structural, and doors. Joining me is Fuzz, Dan, and occasionally other members of the Court of Fools. Enough talking, let's get to the episode.
As long as I don't get distracted or killed by something along the way.
Ooh, big shiny.
Yeah, it's a double no-no. Oh, fuck, I gotta cross one of them? I don't want to cross them!
Huh?
I gotta go around it. It's gonna take me longer to get there.
What? What do you have to cross?
Unidentified there, like the one that shot at me earlier.
Just don't get within 2 kilometers of it.
It's in between me and the base, and I'm taking a slightly wider turn instead of a straight shot to the base.
Yeah. Thundra is learning a lot of lessons about space engineers this evening.
I already learned some of those lessons.
Alright.
When stuck in a hole, don't lose power. Because you can't produce anything to get out of it then.
Up. Okay. I had frame lost.
Hold on a second, I gotta...
Yeah, you're coming in with a full hydrogen tank to get the weld pad on it, and you're like, oh, frame loss, just what I need!
Very deadly.
And there you go.
I was running around with the rover to see if I can get more ships to spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Or more rovers to spawn. And I found another hole like I did before. Where you went over the top of the cliff and you went right into a hole.
Okay, that one was empty too. Interesting.
And I only had about an hour of power when I left the base.
Power.
Something called Zima Blue is circling the base.
Really?
It's back.
It's not back, it never left.
Oh, I'm...
Fuel critical.
Ooh, what's this? Shiny!
So you got your flyer back up.
All I needed was power.
Yeah, power.
You will have no idea how I will feel once we get the last of these hydrogen tanks moved.
So relieved.
My back is hurting just from the stress of moving these things.
Yeah. Those are the big tank things that blown up in the past, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure we're on the same page with that.
There you go. That one has 84% hydrogen in it.
Okay. Let me set you down.
That gives the vessel 47% hydrogen.
Wow. Yeah, we might not need anything just to get this thing into space.
If we can merge it with the base, we can pull what's left of the ice on.
Well, it's already merged with the base, so you could, in theory, go ahead and plumb the ice into it now, or you could work on that while I'm getting prepped to move the other hydrogen tanks.
Somebody who had a blue and black ship got shot the hell out of over here. Looks like it was a mostly black ship with blue, like, highlights, for lack of better wording.
7.
Because I'm seeing more black blocks than I am the blue ones.
Mm-hmm. Sure that wasn't you?
Pretty sure, because I haven't made a 2-color ship yet. I always make it 1 color. The only time it's a multicolor means I couldn't middle mouse button. And then it's gray and whatever other color.
There you go. Plumbed in.
Alright.
Nice. And if I can get up top, I can actually pull all the resources into the ship.
Well, you could go to the command seat and do that.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Just don't pull any of the construction materials in, because I think that's going to be better on the base. But you could just shunt all the uranium in.
It's already moved over onto the ship.
Ah, okay.
Uranium and ice.
Alright.
And because I still have that sound glitch, about every time the number goes down on how many kilometers I have left, because 4.3 right now, every time it goes down, it's timing it with the beat of the glitch. So it's like I'm counting down my steps.
We had a little damage up here.
You had damage where?
Up here on the cab.
Oh. Wonder what happened.
Daniel, if you'll go ahead and turn the projector on, I'll start welding up some more of the blocks.
I see a rover.
Yep.
I know what's going on with the damage up there, Fuzz.
What's up?
That's a shooty shoot rover. No shooty shoot at me.
It's the blocks that we're carrying over are not perfectly in perfect health.
Mm-hmm.
So
Whipping and thwomping.
uh-huh.
Gotcha.
There's a rover-like ship that just shot the hell out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's not identified anywhere on the map.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to do about it?
Go get my stuff back.
Uh-huh.
Figure out a way of getting around that damn thing.
Okay. Seems like a healthy thing to do there.
Because, yeah, I was holding tier 3 tools.
Okay.
So bringing them back to base.
Alright.
Oh, how am I alive? Again. Probably should get these front large atmos in so we can finish welding that up.
Yeah. That's gonna be the next step after I get the hydrogens moved.
Alright. Oh, damn it.
I'm coming in. I need projector turned off for a bit, please.
Yep. Gotcha.
Alright. I've... somebody who has stuff for weld plates? Where do you want to go?
Well, wherever you are.
Where... Yeah, I'm trying to find you so I can get...
Just come down in an empty spot back here.
Okay, back behind.
Yeah.
Alright, I just... of course on the bottom. So... Got it?
I need
Not
some
quite.
steel plates.
Okay. Yeah, once I get these, I'm gonna need help to disconnect...
There you go.
the atmospheric thrusters on the
Yep.
ship on the other side. We're going to start with those because they're at least oriented in the correct direction.
I don't have any materials on me.
Dano already welded this one up. The amount of hydrogen in some of these tanks really makes me pucker.
How much did you put in there? Or how much was in there?
That one looked like it was at a third. Next one's empty.
They'll get sucked into the side tanks. I put them all on stockpile so that any ice that's in the system would throw it
Fuel
all in there.
critical.
Hey Fuzz, could you turn that projector back on?
No,
I'm not over there.
yet. Not yet. I'm about coming in with another. Yeah, if we wait on the projector maybe 2 minutes. Stop being so fancy. Alright. I'm heading to the back for a weld up.
Yep. All the resources. I've got the resources. And you're ready.
Alright. Just 2 more of these. And the scariest part of this build will be done. Actually, no.
Yeah, I'm about to say no. That's gonna be scary until that thing is skinned and done.
The scariest part of the build is going to be putting the frickin' solar panels on.
I thought it was going to be putting the front ion thrusters on the nose.
Oh, that part's going to be easy because we're going to do that with the ship using its. We're going to build the module and then land on it.
With the addition of that hydrogen tank, we are now at 50%. We were at 53 before you added the tank.
And that tank was empty.
Yeah, so it only reduced it by 3%.
And considering I think we only need like 8% hydrogen to
Fuel critical.
to take off. Alright, this one looked like it had a third. And the last 2 look like they're
Empty.
empty.
Or under a quarter.
Yeah.
Well, I only need one of the last 2 anyways.
Yep. I think they made these not as fragile as they were earlier in this playthrough. At one point.
We didn't even have to add the explosives mod. They were explosives.
Uh-huh. Alright.
We are now up to 53% hydrogen on this channel.
Yep, and one more hydrogen tank.
And after that, all we got left are the hydrogen and alcohol crystals, right?
No, we need to mount the ion thrusters and but yeah, well, once this is attached, other than the antenna and the two antenna and the solar panels, I believe we're just down to thrusters and skin. So, and I figure we'll just find the antenna up in space. Okay, this one's going to be a slight problem.
Why?
There is no weld plate.
Easy enough to fix.
Alright.
Come on. I need you to come a little lower.
A little lower?
Yeah, I accidentally.
Okay, let me... Alright, did you get it? Or do I need to just back up and low
Yeah,
down?
back up. Go down. There we go.
Alright.
Then you said I could use your thing as an elevator?
Yep. Do you see the seat?
Yeah. You'll have to come back a little bit more. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, the hydrogen tank is throwing my axis of rotation off a hair. So,
Okay. Whoop. Here, H, base. L.
okay. The hydrogen tanks are all installed.
Nice.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, subscribe, and all that other YouTube jazz. And there's a link to our Discord server in the description below. And until next time, bye.